Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Carla, and in today's video we're gonna discuss a very important topic, which is the Chase 524 rule. So whether you are new to this rule or just want to understand it better, this video will guide you through what it is, how to input you, and how it works around it. That way you can get the cards you want. So let's get started. What exactly is the Chase 524 rule? In simple terms, it's a restriction that Chase uses to limit how many cards you can open with them, especially if you have five or more credit cards open from any bank in the last 24 months or in the last 2 years. So basically, that's the 524 rule means five cards in the last 24 months. Basically, Chase will likely deny you if you apply for a new card and you have this on your credit. Why does this happen? 524 rule aims to reduce the risk of issuing credit cards to customers who might be more likely to default due to having too many new accounts in a short period of time. So how can you ensure that the 524 rule doesn't trip you up? Here are some strategies that you can keep in mind. First, plan your applications. If you are eyeing a Chase credit card, apply before reaching the five account limit. Plan out your applications to ensure Chase cards come before others. So you have to prioritize which one for you is better. Remember that when you are choosing credit cards, you need to prioritize, look into everything. The APR, usually the best one is the 0%. But you have to look into every single detail on every product that you are looking for to see which one do you choose. If you are eyeing a Chase product, so then keep or pay attention to this rule. That way you can squeeze this product or credit card in the first five credit cards that you want, or just go for the first one. The first round, go ahead. The second strategy is know what counts. So all personal credit card from any banks count toward the limit. So business card issued by most banks don't. Just keep eye on it. If you pick a business product that doesn't report to the personal, that doesn't count into the 524. But exceptions includes Capital One and Discover. So in my understanding, the Capital Ones and Discover business products can report or does report to the personal. So just keep eye on it too, because there is you have to do your diligence when you are picking your products, because every bank is different. Strategy number 3, monitor your account. Keep track on how many cards you have opened in the last 2 years or the last 24 months, and when they were open or approved. So a few things that you can monitor these is using Credit Karma. I know Credit Karma is not the best app to deal with your credit, but Credit Karma, one of the good things of Credit Karma is that it gives you the details that you need. I don't trust on the Credit Karma score because it's vintage, and that is another subject. But the information, you can take a look at it, and even though it might not be 100% accurate, it gives you a good idea. The second way that you can monitor this is by Experience Desktop. Experience is the best way and my favorite way to monitor my credit. So Experience has it has a membership, but you can basically bypass this because they have a offer that you can they give you like a free trial for 7 days for zero. Basically, yes, you have to put in your information and credit card, but if you cancel before the 7 day, they won't charge you. So that's the second way that you can monitor by the desktop. However, my preferred way to monitor through Experience is on the mobile. So the mobile app gives you a lot of more overview that you can go into details. So that's the way that I suggest you. I give you 3 ways, basically Credit Karma, Experience Desktop, and Experience Mobile. And I would suggest you from the 3, go from just check Experience Mobile, which give you more details about it. Fourth strategy is avoid unnecessary applications. Don't apply for new cards unless they align with your long-term goals. Every card that you apply or you get, it should have a purpose. So don't get crazy applying just to get credit or things like that, because also you have to be aware that all of those hard inquiries at the end is going to hurt you more than help you. So just pay attention to these. Just find get credit strategically. So don't get crazy on applying. Just get things that you really want, that you really going to use, that are aligned with your purpose, and go from there. The next one is consider your pre-approved offer. This kind of offer, you usually receive it via mail. In these offer usually bypass the 524 rule. This is not 100% guaranteed, so just do your diligence. You maybe want to ask first just in case, or just call and double check, because this is not 100%. The bonus one is for the for you offers. Basically, these are offers strictly designed for you based on your customer history with them. They just send you that directly. It's not like a pre-approved. Is there is a difference there, but this one is more likely to bypass the rule. So this one has a little bit more percentage of approval, bypassing the 524 rule. So far, I have give you a lot of gems right there with those strategy, but I have much more. I have a few ways that you can bypass, and I have a few more hacks. So if you are finding this video helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. That will be that will help me tremendously. And share your experience or questions about the Chase 525 24 rule in the comments below. Let's engage down there. Also, please join my free VIP group that I hold in a school platform for a deeper financial insights and exclusive content. The link will be in the description box below. So let's say that you apply for a business credit card or something, or let's say that you apply for one of the Chase credit cards, and you have been incorrectly denied. What incorrectly denied means? Maybe probably because they thought, or they deny you do the 524 rule, which you are 100% sure that that's incorrect, or maybe another issue that you can call out. If that's the case, meaning when I say call out, what I mean is like you have a good credit, you think that it should be approved, or there is no other reason, or you don't understand why you were denied. Well, it's important to appeal or file a dispute. I will call more appeal. So in this case, I will suggest you to call the credit cards department and talk with them. So I know that this process can be challenging. I will suggest you to call them directly, but if you choose to write a letter, well, you have that option too. If you decide to call, I'm gonna give you the two examples. If you decide to call, which I suggest, just call there and just ask to be transferred to the credit card department, or they have a specific department for this purpose, but you ask them, explain your case, and they will transfer you to the correct department. Say just, hey, I just recently applied to the Chase, a specific product, just tell them which one is, and I was denied. I'm not sure what was the reason, but I have a good credit and I haven't applied for, or I haven't get more than 5 cards in the last 24 months. So I quite don't understand what is going on. And I would like to request a manual review of my application for approval. So there you have it. You can go from there. Then if you decide to send a mail to the dispute department or the credit card departments, that way they can review your application. And then you can say something like this: Dear Chess Customer Service, I recently applied for the Chase X product and I was denied, probably based by the 525 rule or other issues. However, my records indicate that I have not opened 5 or more credit cards accounts in the last 24 months. Attached, you will find documentation of proving my credit history. I request a manual review of my application for approval. Thank you for your prompt attention to this matter. Sincerely, your name. This will help you to have like a second review of your application. And a lot of people I heard that has get approval after this second review, because sometimes the automation of the computer bypass some rules and they automatically deny you, and you can get approved this way. Now let's discuss some pros and cons of the Chase 524 rule. One of the positive sides, Chase uses this rule to manage risk and maintain a higher standard for the cardholders. That is looking for the Chase stand or point of view, the customer or cardholder point of view. This could be better rewards in high credit card limits, considering the fact that not everybody is approved because they have this restriction. However, the downside is that even responsible credit user can be caught in under this rule. So they might not get approved because of this restriction. Remember, Chase 524 rule might seem restrictive, but with a careful planning and understanding your credit habits, it's something that you can navigate successfully. So I will suggest to keep in mind, I mean, the Chase is one of the best bank, and I hope that you get in. So I'm gonna give you a few ways to bypass this rule. So these are not 100% guaranteed. However, you can consider those, do your diligence, and go from there. Like I mentioned before, is like for you offers. Basically, if you are a customer of Chase customer, you will receive every certain period of time, and if you go to your account, it's gonna show up a offer that they have specific for you. And if you go through that offer or decide to accept that offer, probably this if you go this route is gonna bypass the 524 rule. So that's a good one. That's a great way to bypass this one, this rule. So the second way is by the one of the premium accounts that they have, which is Chase private account checkings accounts. Basically, because it's one of the premiums accounts, if you have that and if you get this account and you just check all of the boxes to get it, because like I mentioned, it's one of the premium, so you have to check one of big boxes. I'm telling you right now, I'm not there. But I mean, this is a good one. If you are there, go ahead, and this will allow, I believe, with this product you can bypass this rule too. The third one is going through a business account manager. So with this one, I will say this. I would say go to a branch, Chase branch, and if you go to the business relationship manager, just talk to him. You can let them know, hey, I'm interested on getting my business over here, all of my accounts over here. I would like to start building my relationship with this institution. So the good thing about this is like business accounts are separate from personal. So in this case, you can just talk to him with the business products and all of the things and express them like, hey, I'm also would like to apply for a personal credit card. And if they have the power or if they have the authority to help you out, they will. So that way, that's another way that it could bypass the 524 rule, because maybe their access can help you out. So just double check, talk to them, just be honest with them, and go from there. So now is probably what you have been waiting for, and it's a few huge hacks that you can use on your favor. So the first one is, if you go through the business relationship manager that I just talked about, you can still get approved for a business credit card even if you are above the 524 rule. So remember, because they are separate, business and in these institutions, business and personal is separated. They can approve you for business without dealing with the 524. Another hack is Chase will give you two personal credit cards on a 30-day period, or one business card in the same 30-day period. So in here, what I will say is, you have to think strategically what is matter for you at the moment, what is more important. What you cannot do is apply for multiple credit cards in the same day, because they're going to deny you, even though you might be able to be approved the next day. But I believe that the system has a rule that you cannot apply for more than one product in the same day or in the same 24 hours. So the best play you can do over here, if you have a business with them, or if you would like to get a business card with them, is apply first to the business credit card, and then you apply for a personal card a few days after or the next day, after the 24 hours counts in the next, that it could be in that 30-day period. You could have a high percentage of approval. So another thing that I want to tell you is you cannot try. Don't even try. Please don't do, because remember that there is hard inquiries in the game, but also do not apply for two personal and a business account. You will get denied for at least two of them, meaning the business and the personal, one of them or both. So just be careful how you play this game, because it could be no reason for denial. You might be a good credit, you might be a good background or a good history, but the way that you are playing this, then it's gonna get you denial. So the best way, like I mentioned before, if you are interested in both business and personal, apply first for one business and then apply for a personal in the, it could be in the 30 days period, but not the same day though. My recommendation is, like, if you apply for a business, then you apply for a personal, then I recommend you to wait at least 90 days between Chase car applications to get up to apply again for a second or third product. So don't get crazy with this. Yes, you can use the 30-day period, but the only one that I suggested to do it is just for one business, one personal, and then wait 90 days and then apply for something else if you want to. And there you have it. That wraps up our discussion on the Chase 524 rule. Thank you for watching. With all of this information, you can work around this rule while maximizing your rewards and credit options. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and join to my free VIP group for more insider financial advice. Plan your cards application smartly, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.